My name is Brandon Von Liske, and I've been a disciple at St. John's for 7 months. My mom's good friend Sue Hamilton, who is the director of the music ministry, asked Mom to get involved with the chancel choir, and after Mom had been doing that for a while, I asked if I could come with her to a service, which I did.
We were looking for a church when we moved back from Chicago, and when we arrived at St. John's, we kind of knew that it was home.
A warm feeling that we got right off the bat when we entered the church, and we thought that it would be a wonderful environment for our 2 children. Once we started going here, we also realized that it was also good for myself and my wife, and I've realized how much I've also grown in the last 2 years.
Just from the minute you walk in the door, I feel like I can see a face that I know, and then shake my hand or give me a hug and instantly make me forget about things that have been troubling me throughout the week.
I think that the words that we hear here on the weekends help us go out to the community. It makes me mindful that not everyone is happy, not everyone goes to church, understands it, understands the fulfillment that God and believing God can give you.
I've seen several pastors, starting with Pastor Oat and Pastor Thompson, Pastor Olson, and first time in our history that we have 3 pastors, which is just awesome. It shows that our congregation is growing and people are growing in Christ. It's just a great feeling, just a great feeling.
I've had the opportunity to play music here also in the praise band, and that's been a wonderful outlet for me, not only as a musician, but as a disciple.
I also get an opportunity every Thursday morning to work in the church office, which I also enjoy very much.
And I think it just gives you the freedom to be yourself, but not only to be yourself, but to be involved and try to help other people.
Here at St. John's, I feel we have built such strong relationships, and that is where we are getting the most fulfillment and happiness, is being part of this community versus materialistic stuff. So I would say that that is the biggest change that we have noticed.
My motivation to share my gifts and time to the congregation of St. John's has come through loss. I have seen and felt what it's like to have nothing, and I've learned through God what it is to appreciate what you have. And if you have the talent and the time to give back to a place that you love and appreciate, you should do that. Throughout that, I have made relationships and had experiences that I will never forget.
One of my favorite things about being a disciple of St. John's is the community. I love that when we come to service, my daughter wants to go out and shake everyone's hand and greet everyone and say good morning. She just feels very comfortable here, and we're very comfortable here and very happy.
Right now I'm on leadership board, and it's been the most rewarding thing I've been on here at church. I look forward to going. I'm excited about going. I love all the people there. I love now that the church has incorporated going around and giving your highs and lows at all the different meetings we're at.
And I grew up in a Christian family, but we would go to church on Sunday, and then we would go back to our normal lives Monday through Saturday, and then back to church again on Sunday. Here at St. John's, they have focused on being more than just going to church on Sunday, but also being a participant within the church. So I guess this is my first step of trying to live that role and be more in a relationship with Christ.
Up until I joined St. John's, I really did not have a church home, so I'm finding myself getting reacquainted with Christ.
I feel like I am listened to, I can share, people understand, and I really enjoy that.
I talk to God a lot. He probably gets tired of hearing me sometimes, but I know he's always there for me, and I always go to him. I probably talk to him more than anybody that I talk to.
What I enjoy the most about St. John's is I feel like this is a family. I don't feel like I'm just showing up on Sunday and going to church. I feel like I have friends here that have been there for me and my family over the last couple of years. It's been a really hard couple of years, and without the people and the pastors in the church, I don't know how we would get through it.
I like to keep busy, and I'm also very clerical minded, so I like to work in an office setting, as well as be able to help out those who have been so kind to me.
Church is a very big part of my life. It actually, I say it is my life.